First and foremost, my goals are to be healthy and strong. I'm an athlete and have been an athlete since I was a little girl. I went on the Biggest Loser journey to find that confidence that I lost through the challenges I fought to get into the finale. I found that girl again. I'm embracing this new part of the journey. I followed the advice and support of the medical team at the Biggest Loser the entire journey. So it's been natural, and I've enjoyed every part of it. I'm going to continue on that path, maintaining this healthy lifestyle, and really enjoy this new life. So that's from Rachel. Now, her trainer on the show, Dolvet Quince, who's been on this program as well, by the way, addressed the uproar last night on Facebook. Here's his comments. Last night's Biggest Loser finale has sparked a huge reaction, and I do not want the day to end without addressing it. Biggest Loser is a journey which has its ups and downs. Please try to not look at one slice of Rachel's journey and come to broad conclusions. Rachel's health is and always has been my main concern, and her journey to good health has not ended. So again, this has caused a stir. Let's bring in someone who knows about the show. He won season 1. Ryan Benson joins us now, joins us via Skype. Ryan, it's a pleasure to talk to you. You're the season 1 winner. You went from 330. You lost, and correct me if my figures are wrong here, but the way I have it, 122 pounds in 5 months. So again, congrats. That's it. Okay, congrats to you. Well, let's get your take as we look at some old footage there. What's your take on Rachel? Are you concerned? Did she lose too much?
Well, I got to be honest, I didn't watch the entire show, and I've just kind of caught up on this in the last day or two. But when you go in there and you want to win, and I just heard she's an athlete, so she's competitive, and you're pretty much willing to do anything you can to make it happen. You're not, you're not sitting around eating hot buttered corn or cake. You're doing anything you can do to make it happen.
Okay, well, tell us what you went through. So before that final weigh-in that's going to decide the winner, and for her, $250,000 on the line, what did you do to get ready?
I did some crazy stuff, and my wife did not like it at all. The last 10 days, I went on what's called the Master Cleanse, where I just drank lemon juice and cayenne pepper and a little bit of maple syrup.
Wow.
And then the last 24 hours before the final weigh-in, I put nothing in my body at all, and I sat in a sauna, and I ran on a treadmill in a rubber suit and did whatever I could. There was, it was very unhealthy what I did. There's no question about it.
Yeah, so but, you want to do whatever you can to secure victory here. With that kind of money and that title on the line, you're going to take it to the nth degree, right?
Yeah, that's exactly how I felt. And, I wasn't advised to do that by the show or by the trainers or anyone, but I wanted to win. But on the other hand, I know that the show and the trainers, and Jillian was my trainer, and I didn't tell her what I was doing, but I know she appreciated me winning.
Okay, so what happened after you win? Do you exhale and a little bit of that weight comes back?
Oh yeah, I think my finale was on a Thursday, and by that Monday I had gained about 30 pounds.
In a matter of days.
All water weight, and it just came right back.
Okay, so what's your, and that's astonishing there. Okay, so what's your hope for Rachel? Again, she gets down to 105. I think most people think, okay, she did that to win this. Let's hope she gets back to maybe 115, maybe a little bit healthier look, we'll say, at 115, 120. That's just a rough number there. What are your thoughts? You agree with that?
Well, yeah, I do. And I know, women and men are much different in how they put on weight and gain weight, but I'm guessing she'll gain 10 or 15 pounds within the next couple weeks. And, even if she was lower than she should be, there isn't an overweight person in the world. Would you rather be 15 pounds underweight or 200 pounds overweight? Yeah. Everyone would rather be 15 pounds underweight.
Wow.
And, I don't know what she did to get that low, and it may or may not have been unhealthy, but I'm sure that she'll get back to a decent weight very soon.
Last one real quick. How are you doing with your health and any kind of, battle with weight issues?
Yeah, I mean, you're working out 6 or 7 hours on the show, and, you have cameras following you, so you know what's going in your body. When the show ends and you're back to normal life, my finale was 9 years ago. It was 2005, January, and I've gained all the weight back. And then I've lost about 50 more pounds, and I've put on about 10 pounds. So I'm about, 30 pounds lighter than what I was when I first started The Biggest Loser. But it's an ongoing struggle for people who have these issues.
Well, we wish you the best in that. You look very good, very strong there. And, of course, we're going to continue to watch Rachel. I think the hope for many is that, she brings it back a little bit. And I think if you read between the lines, even in Dolvet's statement there, that's what I think he's saying here as we keep watching her health and her progress. But hey, Ryan, thanks again. Really appreciate it.